The Alchemy of Perspective. Transforming Challenges Through Positive Reframing. In the intricate tapestry of human experience, threads of joy and sorrow, triumph and tribulation are inextricably interwoven. It is inevitable that we will encounter moments of difficulty, setbacks, and challenges that can leave us feeling disheartened, frustrated, or even defeated. However, the power to navigate these turbulent waters and emerge stronger lies not just in the external circumstances themselves, but in our internal interpretation of them, a process known as positive reframing. Positive reframing is the cognitive technique of consciously shifting your perspective on a situation, event, or thought to find a more positive or constructive interpretation. It doesn't involve denying or minimizing the reality of the difficulty, but rather choosing to focus on the potential benefits, lessons learned, or opportunities for growth that may be hidden within the challenge. It's about changing the lens through which we view our experiences, transforming perceived threats into manageable obstacles, and setbacks into valuable feedback. The neuroscience of perspective. How our brain shapes our reality. Our brains are wired to react to perceived threats and negative stimuli. This negativity bias, while evolutionarily advantageous for survival, can often lead us to dwell on the negative aspects of a situation, amplifying feelings of stress and anxiety. Positive reframing actively counteracts this bias by engaging the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for higher-level thinking, reasoning, and emotional regulation. By consciously choosing to reframe a situation, we are essentially retraining our brains to look for alternative interpretations. This process can lead to the release of different neurochemicals, shifting our emotional state from negative to more neutral or even positive. It allows us to move beyond reactive responses and engage in more thoughtful and constructive problem solving. The art of the shift. Techniques for positive reframing. Positive reframing is not about forced optimism or ignoring genuine pain. It's a skillful practice that involves several key techniques. Identifying negative thoughts. The first step is to become aware of the negative thoughts and interpretations that arise in response to a challenging situation. Pay attention to your internal dialogue and identify patterns of negativity, self-blame, or catastrophizing. Challenging assumptions. Often, our negative interpretations are based on assumptions rather than facts. Question these assumptions. Ask yourself, is this truly accurate? What evidence supports this thought? Are there other possible explanations? Finding the silver lining. Actively search for the potential positive aspects or benefits within the challenging situation. This might involve identifying lessons learned, opportunities for personal growth, unexpected strengths revealed, or even a shift in priorities. For example, losing a job might initially feel devastating, but it could also be reframed as an opportunity to pursue a long-held passion or explore a new career path. Focusing on what you can control. Many challenging situations involve elements that are beyond our control. Instead of dwelling on these uncontrollable aspects, shift your focus to what you can influence: your attitude, your actions, your responses. This empowers you to take proactive steps and reduces feelings of helplessness. Considering different perspectives. Try to view the situation from the perspective of others involved or even from a more detached, objective viewpoint. This can reveal alternative interpretations and help you understand the situation more fully. Looking for meaning and purpose. Even in the most difficult experiences, it's often possible to find a sense of meaning or purpose. This might involve connecting the experience to a larger goal, recognizing its potential to help others, or seeing it as a necessary step in your personal journey. Using positive language. The words we use to describe our experiences can significantly impact our emotional state. Consciously choose more positive and empowering language when talking about the challenge, both to yourself and others. Instead of saying, "This is a disaster," try, "This is a difficult situation I will work through." Practicing gratitude. Even amidst challenges, there are often things to be grateful for. Focusing on these positive aspects can help to balance out negative emotions and cultivate a more optimistic outlook. The transformative power of reframing. Benefits across life domains. Positive reframing is not just a feel-good exercise. It has profound and tangible benefits across various aspects of our lives. Improved emotional well-being. By shifting negative interpretations, we can reduce feelings of stress, anxiety, sadness, and anger, fostering a more positive and resilient emotional state. Enhanced problem solving. A more positive and objective perspective allows for clearer thinking and more creative problem solving. Instead of being paralyzed by negativity, we can focus on finding effective solutions. Increased resilience. Regularly practicing positive reframing builds mental toughness and resilience, making us better equipped to cope with future challenges and bounce back from setbacks more quickly. Stronger relationships. A more positive outlook can improve our interactions with others, fostering empathy, understanding, and stronger connections. Greater motivation and goal achievement. When we frame challenges as opportunities for growth, we are more likely to persevere and stay motivated towards our goals. Improved physical health. Chronic stress and negative emotions can have detrimental effects on our physical health. By reducing these negative states through reframing, we can indirectly support our physical well-being. Enhanced personal growth. Overcoming challenges through positive reframing leads to valuable self-discovery, increased self-awareness, and significant personal growth. Embracing the practice. Cultivating a reframing habit. Positive reframing is a skill that develops with practice. It won't always come naturally, especially in the face of significant adversity. Here are some ways to cultivate this powerful habit. Start small. Begin by practicing reframing in response to minor inconveniences or frustrations. This will help you build the mental muscle for tackling larger challenges. Be patient and persistent. It takes time and conscious effort to shift ingrained negative thought patterns. Don't get discouraged if it feels difficult at first. Keep practicing. Journaling. Regularly writing down your negative thoughts and then actively reframing them can be a powerful tool for self-awareness and cognitive restructuring. Seek support. Talking to a therapist, counselor, or supportive friend can provide valuable insights and help you identify and reframe negative thought patterns. Mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness can increase your awareness of your thoughts and emotions, making it easier to identify negative patterns and intervene with reframing techniques. The alchemy of perspective. Positive reframing is akin to an alchemical process, transforming the lead of adversity into the gold of opportunity and growth. It is a testament to the remarkable adaptability of the human mind and our capacity to choose our response to the challenges we face. By consciously cultivating the art of positive reframing, we can navigate life's inevitable obstacles with greater resilience, find meaning in adversity, and ultimately, lead more fulfilling and empowered lives. It is not about denying the storm,